The deadline to switch your Medicare plan is fast approaching, but there are some ways to get around this December 7th deadline. And here to talk with me about this is Jae Oh, author of Maximize Your Medicare. Jae, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Bob.
Pleasure. So the deadline is imminent, but there are some side doors.
So first of all, for most people, let's just review what December 7th brings. This is the end of the annual election period. People can freely change their Part D plan, standalone prescription plan. They can also freely select a Medicare Advantage plan. I frequently get asked, do I need to cancel my old prescription plan? Do I need to cancel my old Medicare Advantage plan? The answer to that is no. The new plan auto ejects the old. Therefore, you don't have to make that cancellation. What you do have to cancel, however, is if you are canceling a Medigap plan to transition to Medicare Advantage, you do need to inform your Medigap carrier that you'll be discontinuing your coverage. About your general question, meaning side doors. Side doors, of course, just a common day term. But the reality is there are special enrollment periods. There are other enrollment windows under Medicare. One is coming up even during the first quarter of 2022, which lasts the entire quarter, meaning that those persons who are already policy owners in Medicare Advantage do have the right to change among Medicare Advantage plans once during the first quarter, which can be valuable because you may not have had the time to consider whether all of your doctors are in network, whether your prescriptions are most efficiently covered under your existing plan.
Right. So let me just return to the first item that you mentioned about making sure that you cancel your Medigap policy. What's the consequence of not canceling that? Do you continue to pay the premium even though you're...
Yes, it's a good question. Yes, that's absolutely right, which is you'll continue to get invoices from your Medigap carrier if you were going to try to cancel Medigap and enroll in Medicare Advantage. That's something that we are seeing. That said, you do need to independently cancel your Medigap plan with the carrier directly.
Right. And then back to Medicare Advantage during the annual election period, you can switch between Medicare Advantage plans as many times as you want, but during the first quarter of 2022, you can only do it once, you said?
That is right. So through December 7th, you can literally change every single day. I wouldn't recommend that. It's not that fun. That said, during the first quarter, you have this ability to do it once. Even here, Bob, I think the general idea is even on top of that, there are other special exceptions. For example, if you want to enroll in a 5-star plan, you can do it once a quarter. If you qualify for extra help, the federal program to help for prescription drug costs, again, you have expanded rights under Medicare, things that many people don't really realize beforehand.
So much to cover, Jay, but I think for now we've covered a good number of bases here.
Yes, I again encourage people to relook at their plan, even though time is fleeting. Through December 7th, you do have that ability to freely change your Part D or Medicare Advantage plan.
All right, Jay, thanks as always for sharing your knowledge and wisdom with our readers and viewers. Appreciate it.
My privilege, Bob.